Another one. Hi, Thomas and Mika. I thought I'd send you a lion versus tiger political compass I made where you place yourself on where you think the outcome goes. The vertical part with the YouTube channel name represents your level of knowledge on the topic. Hopefully you enjoy it. Did you figure out what this means?
So I did send him a message on Twitter, but he's probably asleep right now because we're all in different time zones. But so I'm sorry if we messed this up, but I think so. Creature Challenge is someone he interviewed maybe last week on his show. He does a lot of animal versus videos, and he's like a biologist. He goes to like Kenya and South Africa. He goes on like a lot of safaris and stuff, and he does a lot of research.
Wild sciences? I don't know.
I think is considered not as well researched. I don't know. I'm not trying to throw anyone under the bus, but I think that's maybe the consensus. So I guess.
See. So we place ourselves with what we think who would win between a tiger and a lion on this axis, right?
No, I think the vertical axis is for our knowledge, where we rank our knowledge.
Right. And we place ourselves on this graph with who we think could win between a tiger and a lion based on how much we know about the topic.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, okay, I have an answer for this.
Okay.
I think a tiger would win because lions hunt in packs, and I like lions, but my research into this is zero, based on feelings in that one video you made.
Whoa, don't throw me under the bus.
No, I'm just saying, like, your video was very inconclusive.
Right.
So I would say, like, on the x-axis, 1 to the left for tiger, and then down to, like, Q, because I really don't care about this topic. I don't think it's relevant, or I don't think there's a point to pitting lions and tigers against each other. I do favor tigers because, like I said, they're not used to hunting in groups, or so they have to stand on their own more. And also, I just like them. But like I said, I didn't do any research on this, and Thomas's video was pretty clear that it's almost a draw. It's basically a draw. So I'm in the green quadrant.
Okay. So, in terms of... So wait, what did you say you were?
I know, I was one...
Oh,
one Q.
One Q.
To the left.
Okay. So I guess I would say maybe 1 to the right.
Oh.
I don't want to be too full of myself.
B.
J or I?
Not B, then.
There's so much more to like read and learn about them. Maybe J.
Okay. Very well.
Do you want to know why, or just move on?
Yes, tell me why, please.
Okay. So I do think it's very difficult to say for certain between the two. And the other thing is, as I explained in the video, people are very biased. There are YouTube channels that are just dedicated to making hundreds of videos about why a lion would win, or hundreds of videos about why a tiger would win. And they hate me as well. But anyway, so it's hard to find like non-biased people, but Calvin and Creature Challenge talked about this on their podcast. And I watched Creature Challenge video, and he seemed pretty like neutral. I don't think he's a fanboy, and he's a biologist, and he studies lions and tigers. And sorry to spoil this, but they also said this on the other podcast, but he slightly favored an African male lion versus a male Siberian tiger in open plains. And he gave like a lot of reasons. You can watch his video as to why. So he gave it like with extreme difficulty. He thought the lion might win.
Okay. So, I really don't care, so.
Yeah, I know. I don't really care that much, but I know a lot of people do, so that's...
those
slightly favor.
Are wrong. If you're a lion or tiger fanboy, get out of here. You're not welcome.
Mika, like a week ago I said, why are you a tiger fangirl? And instead of arguing, you just explained why you were.
Well, I'm not the kind of person who's going to like put down lions and say that they suck and that I think they should all die and that like it would 100% always be a tiger in any fight. Like that's just that's not my opinion. I just think that tigers are aesthetically nicer. I'm bored by African plains because I think they're like overrepresented in adventure. Like they're an adventure trope. I think jungles are more fun because they're like more mysterious and misty. I think tigers have a cute face and lions have a boring face. I think lions' manes look really scratchy and not nice to hug. And I think that male lions are too
macho, as you always
and
say.
lazy, lazing around. I mean, I know they're not lazy, but just like compared to a tiger that does all its own hunting, whether it's male or female, it's just not my jam. Like communal living for cats. So
yeah, it's just that term carries the connotation that you're really into the debate of who would win the other. And
I didn't realize that at that time because I hadn't seen your video about lion and tiger fanboys.
Okay, so
subscribe to the YouTube channel for full episodes or download the MP3 from the links below.